Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is, I'm going to say, half of day 3. It's about 4:30 in the evening, and I didn't get started on the camper because it's so hot. I haven't moved it into the shop yet because I need to dig out the area that it's going to go to so that I don't hit. Anyways, it's a whole nother thing. But today I figure I'm going to get a couple hours in and I'm going to start taking down some insulation. So I'm going to mask up, goggle up, glove up, and start filling up some trash bags. Let's get to it.
Give me something good. I get wasted on the thought of you. Head is spinning, I can't move. Smoky eyes in a groove. No, I can't get you out of my mind. You're still with me all the time.
Alright, one bag is full. And I'm actually really happy with how much it held. I have no idea how many gallons that is or anything. But here's what it looks like. I got all the back, half of the left side, and then a little bit of this corner. For those of you who are OCD, yes, there are some fluffs and tufts and extras still hanging around. But don't you worry, once I take the skin off, I will get the rest of that. And surprise, yes, I have to take the skin off. This is just too extensive of water damage to not be able to rebuild it without the skin. Like, all of this has to go, and then each one going this way pretty much, especially around the corner, has to go this corner also. So yeah, we're gonna redo the whole frame. Well, not the whole frame. I'm gonna try to keep what I can, because some is good, but then some is very bad. Like, this is not attached to anything, so that whole side can just come right off. So I'm gonna keep finishing with installation and get back to you. Alright, this is the finished project. All of the walls are done with insulation. Woohoo! Now that I got all the nasty stuff out, it actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. You might be asking, why have I only demoed part of the ceiling? Well, that's pretty easy. I actually have not demoed any of the ceiling except for the insulation. The previous owners did all of this ceiling, and all of this is still left. I think I'm actually going to keep the ceiling for now, because when I move it into the shop, I don't want it falling apart. We're going to be rocking and rolling, and most of these at the bottom are already disattached from the base, from the trailer, from everything. Like, this is completely gone. So I'm going to keep the roof on for now in a slight hope that the trailer stays put together. Once I do put it in the shop, the first thing that's going to happen is take out the windows, which might take a while, I'm not sure. I already did the window screens from this side, but I have not taken off anything from the outside. My future with this project is looking like I absolutely need to redo the framing. That's going to be a must. Some of the things, or framing studs, look good, and some of them do not. Here's an example, a really good example of one that does not. Look how bowed that is. Yeah, so I have a lot of work cut out for me. But once I put it in the shop, probably ceiling, windows, and I've been watching some videos on people regretting things that they've done with their remodeling, redoing, refurbishing things. And they suggested that when you're doing framing, to kind of go piece by piece. So when I get the skin off, it's just gonna be wood. But I'm hoping that I'll still be able to tell where the old studs were, because I am not an expert in framing. I've never framed anything in my life except for picture frames. So doing things like this is going to be a little bit of a interesting learning point for me. My dad is a cabinet maker. Well, he's the project manager, but he works for a cabinet shop, and he might be able to help me with this. I mean, look at this whole back. Ugh. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are completely disattached. And the vertical one is actually disattached right there. It doesn't go all the way down. But I'm optimistic, because when I am redoing the framing, that means I can completely redo the layout. The only problem is I am not planning on buying new skin. So if the window is cut out here, it's going to go right back there. But what I mean by redoing the layout means I do not have to have the toilet right there. I do, however, have to have the water heater right there. And I need to figure out what all of this is going to be, because on the outside, it's already there, you know. I'm definitely going to have to figure out something with the shore power, because that is just awful. But I can redo everything. The tanks, after I redo the subfloor, I can put wherever I want to, I think, fingers crossed. And even if not, that just means that I can redo all the piping. So if I don't want my shower here, and I actually want it here, I can do that. And if I want the toilet over there instead, I can actually do that, because all the flooring is also going to go. It's very unsteady. There's holes. You can just feel it walking on it. Someone tried to patch it. You can just feel walking on it that it flexes, and that's never a good sign. Plus, I want to take a look at the trailer brakes, because I don't think they're working. But yeah, because right now I'm happy with it's only been an hour and a half day of work. The last thing I'm going to do today, in the camper at least, is I have been dying to get off this insulation and maybe the wheel frame. We'll see. But for sure the insulation, that's driving me insane. Like, I can't even sweep, and I absolutely like to sweep and keep my area clean after I've done something. So after I do that, then I'll go back and I will sweep up everything. And I'm still by myself, so this thing is still here. My dad and my brother get back tomorrow. So, but tomorrow night. So hopefully Sunday, this will be gone, and we can completely 100% finish the walls. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you either tomorrow or Sunday.